Hey everybody, this is Fortune Kid along with Nick.
Hello.
And this morning we have another Weiss Schwarz trial deck opening for you. And as you can see, we have the Sword Art Online 2 trial deck. So in Weiss there are two Sword Art sets. There's the first Sword Art, which I think was one of the first sets to be released in English for Weiss. And then subsequently they released Sword Art Online 2, which follows the Sword Art Online anime, where after they get through the first adventures in the original Sword Art Online, then they move to Sword Art Online 2. And in Sword Art Online 2, the characters look a little bit different. Like the card we can see through the window is what Kirito looks like in Sword Art Online 2. He looks a little bit different. He has longer hair. Still has a sword, but it looks kind of like a lightsaber a little bit.
And now, instead of it being Sword Art Online or Elf Tale, it's now Gun Gale Online, so everybody has a gun. You see, there's Kirito's gun, and now instead of a sword, he has a lightsaber, basically, so...
Yeah, so it's interesting. The anime is a good anime. It's very well made. You should check it out. Then also on the front we have the Sinon character, which is a new character in Sword Art Online 2, and she has like a gigantic
sniper rifle. This is Death Gun, the guy that Kirito goes in to like
try and stop.
Yeah.
Because he's killing people in the game, and it's resulting in the people dying in real life.
But it's only because of his gun. He has like a special pistol that he can do that.
Yep.
So.
And there's the Kirito card that we see through the front window. So we expect that to be our hollow card. Yep.
And then there's Sinon again.
Another Sinon card. All right, very good. So Nick is going to zip the adhesive tape that's on the top of the trial deck, so we can open it up. There's a piece of tape on each side, and then you just pull the tabs up, and then you'll be able to pull out the contents. And in the trial deck, the cards are there. There's a piece of tape on the one side. Nick just got the tape. In the back, there's the usual playbook, quick start guide, and paper playmat. And then the cards. Oops.
Yep, sorry.
And then there'll be a little tab that hopefully, like right along there, that you should be able to grab onto.
I got it.
All right. So Nicholas has the tab. He's taking the shrink wrap off the cards. And we're almost there.
When it doesn't work, just rip the whole thing off.
Alright, good job.
Okay.
Alright, so Nicholas will go ahead and read the cards. And by the way, Nick is taking a bigger role on this one because Nick plays Sword Art in Weiss, so it's kind of like his set, so we'll let him take over. So Nick, where are we starting?
Sword Art, the original set.
Okay, so that's the foil card that's on the front. And what is it?
It is Gun World's Swordsman, Kirito. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, if a card named Phantom Sword Wielder is in your climax area, search your deck for up to one avatar or net character, reveal it to your opponent, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards.
Okay.
6,501 soul.
Yeah,
and there are the traits.
What are the traits, Nick?
Avatar and weapon.
Avatar and weapon, and it's a level 1 cost. So it's a climax combo, and what to get the effect, what do you have to do? When it reverses its battle opponent?
Mm-hmm.
So when it reverses its battle opponent, you get to search your deck or search your waiting room?
Deck.
Your deck. Well, that's very nice. For an avatar character?
Yep.
All right. Very good.
That's that.
So we get
we're probably going to find another one of those later.
Yep, very good. All right. So what's the next card, Lynn? Nick.
Next, we got Lighthearted Talk Koijo. Something. It's an assist, 500 assist, and then you can rest it and choose 2 characters, and those characters get target. What's that? Target.
Target until the end of the turn. So that's a new effect in this trial deck. I don't know exactly what that means, but we will continue to investigate that.
Comment it down in the comments, guys. Okay, so then
It's a level 0, 0 cost, 500 power, and what is the trait?
net.
Net. Interesting.
And there's the picture.
And how many of those do you get?
1, 2, 3, 4 copies.
Okay. Now we have another one of those Kyoji cards.
Koji protecting Shino. 2,500. And then the powers are, if the number of your characters you have is 1 or less, this card gets +1 level and +1,000 power. And then the character facing this card gets target.
So there's that target effect again. So that must be kind of one of the unique aspects of this trial deck. So we'll have to check that out. Again, we haven't seen this before. We didn't check the cards ahead of time online, so we're kind of learning these as we go along.
And this seems like the character you play turn 1 to get like that, the effect where nobody else is out. So.
And it's a level 0, 0 cost, and it was 2,500.
2 copies.
Okay. Oh, what was the trade on that one? Was it just net?
Yep.
Okay.
Next,
Now we have Elizabeth card.
we got Gathering Materials Elizabeth, 3,000 vanilla, avatar and net. And then it's a 0, 0.
Yep. 0 cost, 3,000 vanilla, no other effects. Very nice. That's a nice card art on that one.
4 copies.
4 of those. So we're still in red. Now we have a Death Gun card.
It's a level 1, 0 cost. During this card's battle, if the card's battle opponent is target, this card gets the following ability. When this card becomes reversed, if the character's battle opponent is level 1 or lower, you may reverse that character. So if it has target, it's a Suicider.
It's a level 1 Suicider, right?
And then you can pay 1, tap 2 of your characters.
Tap 3 of your characters?
2. I said 2.
Rest 2 of your characters.
Choose one of your opponent's characters, and it gets -1 level and target.
-1 level. Oh, wow. So that's really nice, because you can, like, target a level 2. It becomes a level 1. Then you can use this card, and you can kill it with the Suicider. That's a really nice effect. So wait, it's a level 1, 0 cost, 3,500 power. What's it called?
Unknown Identity Death Gun.
And what are the traits?
Avatar and weapon.
Yeah, very nice. How many of those do you get?
1.
Oh, just 1. Wow. Oh, well, that's okay. All right, now we have a counter card.
Level 2 backup.
Silica.
3,000 backup for
What's it
level
called?
2. Confident Silica. 2,500. Avatar and weapon.
So you pay 1 stock, and it gives one of your battling characters plus 2,500?
3,000.
Oh, plus 3,000. You get 2 of those. And as you can see on that card, in Sword Art Online 2, Silica becomes a cat character.
Because she's in Elf Tale now, along with
Elizabeth.
this person.
Very good. Now, another Death Gun card.
This one's a level 2, 1 cost. True Power Death Gun.
7,500 power, True Power Death Gun.
All of your characters are Avatar and... If all of your characters are Avatar or net, this card gets +1,000. The character facing this card gets target. Put a card from your hand into your waiting room. When a card named Power of Death Gun is placed in your climax area, if this card goes into your center stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's level 1 or less target characters and put them into your opponent's waiting room.
Wow, so with the climax combo, you can just get rid of a character on your opponent's side of the field. That's really nice. How many of those do you get?
2.
2 of those, very nice. Okay, more Death Gun.
So next we got a 2/2 Death Gun.
7,000 power.
2 soul.
Oh, it's a double soul. Was the other a level 2?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
It was a single soul.
Can you show that one? So what Nick is pointing out is on the bottom of the card, you can see how much soul damage the card does. So there you see it, yep. And what's this one called?
Unexpected Encounter Death Gun.
Alright.
When this card attacks, if your opponent has a target character, this card gets +3,000.
Wow, so it can be a 10,000. That's really nice.
2 of
2
that
of
one.
those. Alright, now we got the climax cards.
Alright, this one is a Door Climax. Power of Death Gun. plus 1,000 plus 1 soul.
And the gate trigger allows you to salvage is it salvage a character? Yeah, salvage a character from your waiting room. How many of those do you get?
4.
4 of those. Very nice.
I think, yeah.
Okay, now we're into blue.
Now we're on to the blues.
So this trial deck is obviously blue and red, and the blue makes sense because in the original Sword Art set, all the Kirito cards were in blue.
Alright, so this one is a level 00, 2500, like a girl Kirito. During your opponent's turn, it gets plus 1,000, so it can be a 3,500 at level 0. Avatar and weapon.
How many of those do you get?
2.
2 of those. Now we have a Sinan card.
Next.
Oh no, that's an Asuna
0,
card.
0. This is Asuna in Elf Tail.
Yep.
Like now.
Yep.
Okay. Place to return to Asuna, 3,000 vanilla, 1 soul, avatar and weapon.
Yep. Just a 3,000 vanilla.
4 of those. 1 0. M9000 model avatar Kirito. Alright, it has character encore, and if the number of your avatar or net characters is 3 or more, this card gets plus 1,000 power. 4,500, so it can become a 5,500 for free with encore.
Is it character encore or clock
It's
encore?
character encore.
Okay, and you get 4 of those. Wait, that was a level 1 0 cost? Yeah, that's pretty nice for a 0 cost on level 1. That's a nice card.
I don't like it.
Why?
No power.
It can get powered up.
5,000.
500. Oh yeah, become a 5,000 is decent with encore. Yeah, I'll take that.
Boo. Okay, next we got level 1 0 cost Sinan. Now this is a 5,500 vanilla.
What's it called?
Friendly guide Sinan, avatar and weapon.
All right.
4. Next we have a 1/1 change cards. Another Self Shino. 4,000. Change. You may pay the cost. If you do, put a card named Machine of Ice Sinan into your waiting room and put it okay, so you have to discard this card to be able to change it. That's different.
And what does it change into?
Machine of Ice Sinan.
Oh, okay. So it's put this card in your waiting room and do what?
It's the same change effect as any card, but you have to discard this card now. You can't discard any card and then get one out of your waiting room. You have to discard this card.
You have to discard that from hand or from the field?
Yeah, from hand.
Oh.
So, like, instead of discarding, like, any card.
Oh, right. Gotcha. And then what's the second effect?
Well, hang on. Oh, never mind. Never mind everything I just said. I read it wrong. So, it is a regular change card. You put any card into your waiting room, and then you just get this card out. Never mind.
So you play that card, then you have the other card in your discard pile?
Or in your hand, and you can just discard it. So, it's just a regular change card. Never mind what I said before.
Alright, and what's the second effect?
Tap this card, choose one of your avatar net characters, and it gets plus 2,000.
Rest that card, and then one of your avatar or net characters gets plus 2,000?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. That could come in handy. So I like the change effect. We'll have to see what the Machine Ice Sinan card looks like.
And it's net and glasses.
Net and glasses? Wow, that's different.
And here's the Kirito from the front.
Alright, is this the Machine of Ice?
Yep.
Alright, so what does this card do?
It's a level 2 assist.
1 cost.
1,000 power assist, and then you can tap it.
Rest it.
And give a character during this card's battle. You cannot play event cards and backups from your hand.
Interesting. I don't know if it's worth all the effort to change into that, but it's an interesting card.
Oh, choose one of your opponent's characters.
And do what? And they
can't play backups or events during their turn.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 3,000, and then avatar and weapon, 1 soul.
One of those? Wow, that's tough. That's tough to pull off the change. Okay, now here's Kirito with a pistol.
2/1.
8,500. What's it called? Oh, bless you, Nick.
Sorry. Will to shoot Kirito. Avatar and weapon, 1 soul.
No other effects?
2 copies.
There were no other effects on that card?
It's a vanilla.
Oh, it's a vanilla. Okay.
Alright, here
now we're
is
on to the level 3s.
3 cost. Level 3, 2 cost. Excellent Sniper Sinon. During your opponent's turn, this card gets plus 500 for each of your other Avatar net characters. And then when this card is placed on stage from your hand, you may put the top card of your deck into your waiting room. So, top card of your clock, sorry. So it's a heal, and then it can potentially become a 12,000.
If you have a full field.
Yeah,
That's very
that's
nice.
really good.
Yeah. And how many of those do you get?
Obviously, 2.
2 copies. All right, now we have an event. What's it called?
It's a 1/1. Late self-introduction. If you do not have a character with Kirito in his name, this card cannot be played. Choose one of your characters until the end of the turn. That character gets plus 2,000 power and the following ability. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, you may draw a card. Put this card into your stock.
Oh, okay. So it gives you the ability to draw a card on reverse. That's nice. 2 of those, and now we have the climaxes.
Well, wait a second. This isn't draw when it's reversed. It's draw a card and put it in your stock.
Oh, take a card from your deck and put it in your stock?
Yeah, draw it and put it in your stock.
Huh, interesting.
Okay, so next we have Phantom Sword Wielder. So this is the climax combo for the holo card. It's a
No, Nick, wait, hold on, back it up. This card is draw a card, and then it says put this card into your stock.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops, read it wrong.
No, that's not bad. That's not a bad event.
See, guys, this is why the original Fortune Kid does these stuff. Okay. Next, so the ability. When this card is placed in your climax area from your hand, choose one blue card in your waiting room and put it into your stock, and everybody gets plus 1 soul.
Oh,
So,
it's a blue stock soul. Very
Yeah.
nice. How many of those do you get?
2 of those, and then lastly, we have Partner Hecate the Second.
I think that Sinan's rifle is called Hecate.
Oh, plus 2 soul. So,
Plus 2 soul.
and then 2 soul. I don't know. Whatever.
On trigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then she's looking through her scope to snipe somebody. And you get 2 of those.
So Nick,
that's really-
hold these up. I think these are the most interesting cards in this set. I really like this effect. That could be something that you could really build around if you decide to get some of the booster packs for this set. You could build like a death gun kind of deck that would just kill off characters on your opponent's side of the field. That could be pretty powerful, actually. So, some interesting cards, some interesting effects. This is a neat trial deck. Nick, what do you think of it?
I like it. I'll
be-
definitely add it to my small collection of decks.
And we'll be trying it out, and hopefully we'll have some games that you can see the deck in action.
Yes, so we will be getting out some games very soon. We're just trying to figure out the best way to do them so you guys can see everything and be able to know what we're playing.
And explain everything, and then not have the videos be too long. So it's kind of tricky to do, but it is something we are working on.
Yes, so keep watching, guys. Stay tuned for some games and more trial deck openings. So, this is Fortune Kid, Nick, and,
Thank you for watching.
yeah. So, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, everybody.